The final, World Punters didn't desert Phantom Flash. He went off at 2-1 on, while One Cross Double, who remember beat him in the semi-finals, was still deserted in the market at 33-1. Do you think that Phantom Flash was unlucky being hammered at the first bend? Judge for yourself.
And away they go to the final of the Wembley Fair Blue Ribbon, racing up towards the line, and it's One Cross Double who's leading in the early stages from 6-7 to 1. Phantom Flash in with a bit of bumping there as they go around that first bend, and 4. One Cross Double leading some 3 lengths clear from 1 in second. Liberal Girl after these. Phantom Flash making up a lot of ground on the outside. Then comes 3. Westmead Clow down towards the second last bend, and it's still One Cross Double in the lead. Phantom Flash trying to cut him back all the time, but it's One Cross Double. Phantom Flash running a bit wide there, losing ground, and One Cross Double powering away now up towards line. One Cross Double wins this one from Phantom Flash in second, and it was quite close for third spot. Liberal Girl just edging in third spot. So One Cross Double got another good break at the start. Phantom Flash in a bit of bother at the first bend, but really One Cross Double wins this year's Blue Riband.
Then for One Cross Double and trainer Derek Knight, the dog winning at 33-1. Phantom Flash was second at 2s on, and Liberal Girl third at 4-1. Win time 29.02. Winning distances 3 lengths and 1 1/4. But what about Phantom Flash? Does he always start that slowly? I asked Patsy Byrne's head man, Pa Fitzgerald.
He's inclined to do that. He's inclined to miss his break. And on the night in the final, he missed his break, of course, but showed tremendous pace to the bend and got into bad trouble just when he looked like that he might go to the front. He got into bad trouble that put him back, and of course the dog that went on is a very good greyhound, a strong finisher. So the race was literally over after the bend, the first bend, like, you know. So simply that's it.
If you've got a greyhound who's very erratic at the start, sometimes he flies out and sometimes he walks out.
Yeah.
Is there any little trick of the trade that a trainer can do to get the dog out more consistently?
No, I don't think so, no. It's all up to the dog. It's just how he times this. It's just up to the dog. There's nothing you can do. I don't think there is anyway.
He did it at Shelbourne Park a couple of times last year in the Irish Derby.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but there's quite a lot of dogs like that, you know. They can come out well and then they'll just miss it. It's just a natural thing. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't think you can anyway. You can't help them to get out. You can't push them out. So it's in the dog's concentration, I'd say, and judgment.
The next time out, of course, he really found his form. He went up to Hall Green, 474 metres, the Archie Scott Memorial Trophy. Before we study the race, Paul, let's have a look at the lineup.
In 1, Lyndhurst Rita. 2, Social Circle. 3, Ardcool Berry. 4, Fearless Mustang. 5, Slaney-side Holly. And well drawn in trap 6, Phantom Flash. Away they go then for the Archie Scott Challenge Cup, and Slaney-side Holly out of the boxes very fast, but Phantom Flash, after missing the break somewhat, is up with the pace already, and Phantom Flash goes round in front with Fearless Mustang in 4. After these, a gap back to Slaney-side Holly as they race down the far side, and it's Phantom Flash 2 lengths clear from Fearless Mustang in second, 2 lengths back to Slaney-side Holly back in third as they race off the final bend, and Phantom Flash staying in the middle of the track, still clear, powering his way now away from Fearless Mustang in second, Slaney-side Holly back in third, but there was no catching. Phantom Flash may have missed his break at the start of the race, but shows devastating early pace to be up there at the first bend in the lead ahead of Fearless Mustang.
Tremendous run. 1 spot outside the track record. More
That's
like
right, yeah, very good. He ran very well. He didn't break badly, neither did he fly out. But that good bitch Slaney-side Holly broke in front, and he had a clear run right down on the outside at the first bend, and he got the first bend, like, you know, showed tremendous pace down. Track suited him, and he was just fresh and he was in great form. And he took it up at the first bend, but ran awfully wide, you know. He'd have no problems breaking the record if he even stayed middle of the track. But I mean, we weren't worried about a track record. It was just a running, really, and in preparation for the Scottish Derby.
The amazing thing is, you did very little with him from Wembley to Hall Green.
No, he hadn't done on the track at all, just a couple of hand gallops. That's all he had from the final Wembley.
474 metres Hall Green, put 6 metres onto that, 480 metres, and changed the track to Wimbledon. Now, presumably his plan is for the English Derby, no matter what happens in between. Saw him last year at Wimbledon. He went out right in the first stage,
That's
missed
right.
his break,
Yeah.
couldn't get a run round
Yeah.
the corner. Now,
Yeah.
do you have the same sort of worries this time?
Well, I remember seeing him myself last year, and he did miss his break, but he seemed to be inside the track going down. He seemed to be in a position where he couldn't run outside him, and he was held all the way around. Well, now, with a trapped 6 draw or a 5 draw, even in Wimbledon, if he's clear, that's fine, that's sufficient for him. If he's clear on the outside, that's fine. If he doesn't get hampered and stopped, you know, he could run quite well in Wimbledon too. Though most people would probably think like that the track wouldn't suit him. But he has the pace to run into a qualifying position, unless he's very unlucky.
He's proved he could run the track. I mean,
Oh,
he
yes.
ran away with the international there last November or December, was it? Brilliant run.
He could run the track. He could cope with the track if he didn't have bad luck. You know, I'd say he could run well enough in Wimbledon. Yeah.
No.
If he'd been an outside runner, I'd say that he's very unlucky. He would have to run into the first 3, and hopefully a night will come when he'll get his touch that he'll get out. You know.
Now, Phantom Flash, I understand, is not the only Derby runner for Patsy Byrne this year. You've got 1 or 2 more in the kennels, Pat.
Not yet.
Dempsey's Whisper will not go for the Derby?
Well, possibly Dempsey Whisper would go. Yeah, possibly he would go, like, you know. But as you know, he's a long distance dog, like, you know, 700 yards at least, like, you know. Possibly he would run the Derby, yeah.
That Hidden Amber, who came over and went straight into the Arc at Walthamstow, showed quite a deal of promise that.
He did. We're just bringing him back now at the moment. He had a sprint trial yesterday at Wimbledon, and he done a 15:29, I think, which is a good run. So yes, we have the Derby in mind for him.
So the kennel could have possibly 2 or 3 runners.
Well, at least I suppose we'll have 3 runners anyway. Hopefully we might find more. I don't know.
Pa Fitzgerald, we'll see you at Wimbledon. Good luck there.
Thank you.